Snider continues to try and attack with 6 against 7, and it's just not going to work.
Yeah, especially with a team that hasn't given up a postseason goal except for one earlier today. And Fitzgerald is almost like a 7th defender back there. So boisterous earlier today, trying to get something going from the gals from the Summit City out here. They've been here before in state championship action multiple times under both Coach Cardenas along with Coach Laborde, but have not been able to take home the top prize. Now there's a dangerous play for Jasmine Whitaker. Whitaker coming outside the mixer with the right foot. Here's her shot just past the near post as she bid for the insurance goal for the Irish.
She wasn't able to seal that defender off. And
see that speed of Jasmine coming in there, beating the 2 Panther defenders. Got it to the right of the keeper Hedrick, but a little bit too far past the near post. See Jasmine Whitaker there, a sophomore. 5 goals and 7 assists on the season. And I tell you what, having Shopper back there defensively has really helped out Cathedral's offensive prowess out here tonight.
Yeah, I think she's had a great game for a freshman.
Now they're going to call a foul on the Panthers' Frygag. And now we've got another stoppage of play. And I believe we're going to have a card situation. There was the foul there in the midfield third. And now Skatina is going to get the gate here for the Panthers, and the yellow card is going to come at 64-19 of the match.
Now, she wasn't involved in that play, so there must have been something said out there.
Little discussion of dinner plans, possibly. 5'10" junior with 1 goal and 3 assists on the season, and come back in will be Catherine Parker. Parker with 5 goals and 5 assists on the season for Fort Wayne Snider. So again, the Panthers are going to back up the required 10 yards off the soccer ball. And with 15:41 and counting remaining here in regulation, Cathedral will have an opportunity here to pick up an insurance tally. Sophie Spina's got the only goal of the ball game at 2:21 off a corner by Anna Ventimiglia. Ismail Atal's got him backed up the required 10 yards, and Ventimiglia now will go with the free kick going towards the upper 90. The ball sails just over the crossbar as Hedrick had the upper part of the goal covered. Boy, Hedrick doing a great job of keeping the upper part of the goal covered. Here's the chip shot, got it over the wall, but the ball had just a little bit too much impetus on it and went over the net for the goal kick. Coming up on 15 minutes remaining, and the Panthers trying to get the equalizer in the 16th annual Girls Tournament Series here in soccer at Kuhn Stadium. Now a nice cross on the play, tricky ball, and Fitzgerald comes off the cross, off the far side by the Panthers. Good job of setting up on the far side by Fort Wayne Snider's Catherine Parker.
I like how Wacker got behind her to defend that back post in case she dropped it.
Got to cover up on the wing. Now right through the midfield circle off the right-footed pass by Scarlett. Deep in Fort Wayne Snider territory, Cade is back there, but Ventimiglia again forces a throw-in. Anna, who's got the lone assist of the ball game, also had an unassisted goal earlier today in Cathedral's victory over South Bend St. Joseph's. Here's Anna's cross, looking for Jasmine Whitaker. 50-50 ball now to Mariah. Mariah to Whitaker, nice crossover dribble. Comes into the mixer on the play, on the board. Centering pass right side. Oh, and an opportunity for number 14, Meter. And again, a little bit too much helium under the soccer ball. Great job by Whitaker. Ground ball cross right there on the right foot, but just a little bit too much bounce on the soccer ball, and Hedrick got a break on that one, Coach.
Sure did. That reminded me of Snider's goal against Memorial this morning.
13:45 remaining, 1-0 lead for the Irish, trying to bid for that second goal and take a little bit of pressure off. Right now, it's anybody's match. Now a foul's going to be called on the Panthers on the far side. It'll be a free kick opportunity now for Cathedral. As we mentioned, the tournament series for Coach Behringer, shutouts all the way through the regional championship against Cecina, Bishop Chittard, and Lawrence North, outscoring those 3 opponents 13-0 in the sectional. Then a 1-0 PK win over the Braves from Babuff Jesuit. Here's the cross on the play. Midfield third knocked down by Frygag. And now she'll go back to the far side with exactly 13 minutes remaining in the match. And then semi-state wins over previously unbeaten Batesville and the Zionsville Lady Eagles. We had a lot of teams, Coach, deep in the tournament, having both the boys and girls teams still alive.
Yes, there were.
Evansville Memorial being one of them. But then Memorial got beat by the Bulldogs from Columbus North, and the Zionsville Lady Eagles got beat in the semi-state championship game by the Irish, who are out here tonight. Going to be a throw-in now off the far side for the Panthers from Fort Wayne Snider. Lizzie Foss looking in the midfield third. And now Snider will try to come. Nice job by Tiernan on a crossover dribbling ability, looking for Liz Carr. Carr now with a left-footed pass to the far side to Catherine Parker. She's got Shipman in the box. Good job again defensively with some weak side help from Wacker for the Irish. 12 minutes remaining in regulation. The Panthers trying to get the equalizer here. Nice cross by Laborde and almost got on the left foot of Shipman, and that would have been a pretty combo on that one.
Yeah, they caught the keeper. She couldn't do anything. She had to hold her line.
Just onside on the play and just barely past the outstretched left foot of Liz Carr for the Panthers.
Snider has to do more of that. More balls in the box.
See the crowd here all bundled up on a chilly Halloween evening here in Naptown. Ball now off to the far side, goes off the side of the foot of the Irish. It'll be a throw-in for Fort Wayne Snider, and now coming in for the first time this evening is going to be number 26, Annie Verducci. Verduce, a sophomore, and she will come in to replace Ellie Laborde for Fort Wayne Snider. So Annie Verducci, a 5'9" sophomore, will come into the ballgame. I guess it is Verduce. Coming up on 10 minutes remaining now in regulation. 1-0 lead for Indianapolis Cathedral, trying to pick up their second state championship in the last 3 seasons under head coach Mark Behringer. Nice touch pass to the far side. They try to go give and go, and a great job of sealing off on the left wing by Lizzie Foss, but it'll be a throw-in for the gold and blue clad Fighting Irish. Stay tuned, as we mentioned, after the match we'll name the Eugene Cato Mental Attitude Award winner. Harrison Petz has already picked up the honor on the boys' side of things for Zionsville. It's going to be a throw-in now for the Irish. Good job of forcing that action that time by Alex Meter, number 14, the sophomore. Now they go back and forth to get the cross on the play. Looking for Whitaker, comes in a shot and a goal! Jasmine Whitaker off the cross on the play, and she tickles the onion sack for the 6th time this season, and the goal is going to come at exactly 70 minutes into the match. And the Irish, with the insurance goal, they now lead 2-0. What a play!
They finally got the service they were looking for. It came in as a line drive type service, and she put her head right on it. Finished it.
Great job on the give and go. They get the cross right onto the noggin of Jasmine Whitaker, and Hedrick was helpless as the ball went into the low 90 far side as 4 Panthers stood there helpless on the defensive end for Fort Wayne Snider. So again, that cross, this time not on a set piece, but nonetheless kind of on a situation where they played it short off the throw-in and were able to create a corner situation.
Yes, Snider struggled with that all night.
So it's going to be a very uphill battle now for the Panthers, trailing 2-0 here in this girls' state championship match. After the ball game, they will award the medal presentation to both sides. And we will, of course, name our Eugene Cato Mental Attitude Award winner. Fort Wayne Snider now on the throw-in looking for Verduce. She runs out of real estate and kicks it over the near touchline.
Well, this is where the heavy legs start coming in. Now you're down 2. You don't have much time.
I think that was that Ventimiglia that had the assist on that, Coach? Did they go back and forth?
I'm not sure if she served that ball or not.
Yeah, they had to go back and forth, and I'm pretty sure it was Anna over there on the right wing.